pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. So that's got things underway. Amat does well there, alert. Hoists it forward. Oh, it's been flat there. No foul, says the referee. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Ball's come loose, and the chase, great leap! It's good distance on it. And it's played forward. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Song. Hernandez. Natko. Basson plays it out to the flank. Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, they could break here. He's left his man. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Oh, real danger here. It's on a plate, he's had a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Up to meet it! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Kagawa. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And they've been... tries a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Boya. Well, that's where he wants it. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Chance to break. Played out to the right. Finds himself eased off the ball. It's found its way to him. Hernandez. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Has a hit! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Plays it out to the flank. And the through ball is intercepted. Tries to get it forward quickly. What a ball this has turned out to be. Forward it goes. Boya, and it's played forward, cuts it out, hoists it forward, out to the right. And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. It'll be a throw-in. Nicely controlled. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Forward it goes. And he's cut it out. Munir. It's gone out for a throw-in. Boya, played towards the front men. Bassong, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gets it upfield. Munir. Natko. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Bassong. Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Gets it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of up.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. It's out for a goal kick. Davis. Turns and goes back. Goes for goal! On the ball, and in again! They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him, as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's gone for it! And that'll be the final action of the first half. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming. Oh, I think did many in this crowd. The big waypoint of the game.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals. And the second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's gone direct. And that is quite wonderful. A finish of true class. And this is getting better and better. And he's produced a beauty. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Basson. Kagawa. Forward it goes. Lovely bit of skill. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Battles to win it back. Natko. Natko gets wrestled off the ball. Willian. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. hoists it forward. Natko. Bassong. Plays it out to the wing. Drives it in. Bassong. Munir. Dashing forward at pace.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
There's a long ball, and help's available out wide. Out towards the flank. Goalkeeper's ball. Natko. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Kagawa. Hernandez. Deftly done. And that's not going to reach. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Steered forward. Munir. Bassong. Hernandez finds himself eased off the ball. Bassong. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Arias. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. It's a decent-looking cross. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Half an hour gone in the second half. Done very well to intervene. Davis. Quick ball forward. Gets the better of his man. Coached through there. There's the shot! And that would have won it.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Danger averted for now. Cut out in the nick of time. Brings it forward. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Gets away from his opponents, and the shot! An absolute thunderbolt! He's got himself a peach of a goal! Surely that settles it. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So now the difference is 3. Munier. Davis. Natko. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Hernandez. And he's there to cut it out. Natko. Munier. Plays it out to the flank. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. And a shot! And it's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
4 in the game. He is the man. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. And that is that. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.